Hello and welcome to the Mirrored Veil Tarot. Today we're reading for Leo. So, Leo, we are going to read and see what is going on with you and then also what's going on with the person in your energy. So, we're going to start off by cleansing the cards and setting silent intention. Now, what is going on for Leo in the month of June? And what is going on for Leo's person in the month of June? Okay, Leo, let's get into your read. So we're going to be doing 2 Celtic crosses, one for you, one for your person. We're going to see where you two are mirroring each other, any synchronicities, and also where you two are not being compatible or where you're not syncing up. All right, so at the heart of the matter for you, the King of Swords. Honesty. Some truth has come through. Some truth has come to light, and it wasn't sugar coated. All right, crossing that is the 5 of Swords. All right, let's see what else is happening here. The root of the issue, Knight of Cups, recent past, 7 of Wands, crowning is justice, near future, 10 of Swords. Okay. Your role in this is the Page of Pentacles. Your person's role is the 2 of Swords, hopes and fears, the world, final outcome, the 2 of Pentacles, underlying energy, the Hierophant. Okay, so just from what I'm seeing here, it looks like there was a big fight. You're just kind of like taking inventory of everything that just happened. You stood your ground. You feel completely justified in what your behaviors and the things that you've said. But it took a big toll on you. And your hopes and fears for this situation, you're hoping that things come full circle. But it looks like you may not have all of the information that you need for this to come about. There's a lot of juggling here between you and your person. So let's see what's going on with them, and then we'll clarify everything and really look deep into all of this. Okay, so the heart of the matter for your person is the Four of Pentacles. So they're holding on to what they have. Crossing them is the Two of Cups. They really love you. They're upset about this fight. Okay. Yeah. They're in the Nine of Swords. The root of the issue for them is they're very upset about whatever is going on over here. Recent past, Temperance. You've got Justice. They've got Temperance. Crowning. Oh. Got a little sneaky action going on over here. Okay. Near future. Fast information, fast messages, fast downloads, uploads, just info. Okay. Their role is the Six of Pentacles. Your role, there you are, Ten of Swords. Now this is coming up in your future energy, but it's already presenting for them, so they're pretty in tune with you. Hopes and fears, wild. This is the energy that they're showing up as for you, and this is showing up for them in their hopes and fears. Final outcome. The Ten of Cups. Interesting. So they're hoping for a happy outcome after all of this fighting. Their underlying energy is getting back to this love that the two of you have. This is what they want. And you're looking for structure. Why are you being so stubborn? Let's see. I know it's Leo's prerogative to be stubborn, but why are you being so stubborn? What is this truth? They're holding on to money. You're holding on to truth. All right. Clarify the King of Swords. What is going on? Why are you two fighting? What happened? All right. Oh, Tower. Yeah, that will cause a fight. Please tell me that the lovers did not get into a fight over money. I'm getting bus driver energy from this. Somebody was, yeah, somebody was run over by the bus. Clarify the 5 of Swords. And who's the bus driver and who got run over? This just came out of nowhere. This truth. Did they were they the bus driver? Did they hurt you? Who's driving the bus? Clarify 5 of Swords with Knight of Wands, the Star card, and the High Priestess. So you really care about this person. Root of the issue is the Knight of Cups. Clarify that. The Fool, the Devil, the King of Cups. Did your person make an offer to someone else? This almost feels like this feels like a big betrayal, like somebody broke the bro code. Like somebody made an offer to like a friend, like you. Okay, recent past, standing your ground. Clarify that. There. Heart of the matter is holding on to money, holding on to resources, holding out, strength. There it is. Were they playing games with you? Was this person playing some kind of like mind game with you? Holding out on you and then making offers to a friend? They are clearly driving this bus. Oh my gosh, Leo. Okay, crowning is justice, and that would be on my mind. If I was in your shoes, that would be on my mind. All right, Leo, clarified justice. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, you're just like taking inventory of everything that happened. You're reflecting on everything that you've gone through with this person, and you are calling in karma. You're just like, contend with this person. How could they do this? How could they juggle me? How could they just act like, like we didn't have anything at all? How could they do that? So of course, upcoming is this 10 of Swords, because you were stabbed in the back so many times by your friend, by your lover. Oh my gosh. This is just Leo. Okay. clarify the Ten of Swords, the Nine of Swords. This is huge hurt for you. Huge. So much betrayal. Yeah, because you found out the truth about, your partner here. This new information. Oh God, how did you find out? How do I even want to know? Because this was like a sneak attack. You were just going about your happy little Leo ways. All right, let's see. These popped out. So clarify this Page of Pentacles, Hermit, Ten of Cups. And Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. You need to... It is a good idea for you to go into hermit mode and just heal from this. The loss of your Ten of Cups with this person. The wheels of fate have already started moving, and it's time for you to go within and heal, because you do need to take big inventory of not just the people that you get involved with, but also the people that you surround yourself with, like your friends, your friend who was willing to do this with your person. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. Man. Oh, my heart's just broken for you. Okay, let's clarify the Two of Swords, which is your person's energy. Clarify the Two of Swords. There they are. And that's your energy that's showing up. I'm sorry, no, that's their energy that's showing up. So right there, you two are collaborating. So it looks like on the outside, they're very like generous and giving of their time, their energy, their all of this. And then when it comes to you, they are withholding. Like WTF, right? Okay. Not surprised to see that come out. Moving on. Yeah, so they're almost like withholding with you as a manipulative tactic. Yeah, like they turn their back on you in situations where you, like, let's say like I'm seeing a group of people at a bar, right? And everybody kind of jokes around and says things and whatever, and then there are some jokes that are just a little too cutting, and that's when like you're hoping that your person's gonna like pipe in and be like, hey, that's enough, even though like you're perfectly capable of doing that yourself. You're hoping that they'll like step up, but no, this person is the person who joins in on a joke that they would know is too far, like too soon type thing, and they join in, and everyone's laughing at you except for you, and they see that it's a pain, like it's hurting you, but they don't do anything to soften it. That's this type of person. That's the person in your energy. That may be some of your friends too. Maybe time for a new friend group. All right, let's see. The World. Let's clarify the World and your hopes and fears. Yeah. I mean, You know that any further advances in this relationship is going to end up in extreme fighting. Like, there's no point. So, yeah, hanged man energy. Just wait. Just wait for the world. And that's the thing. That's the hard part about it. Like, the hope is that, yeah, you're just going to wait and everything's going to take care of itself. And that's exactly what the cards are telling you. Just hold off. Just take a minute. Wait a beat, you know, because you were heading towards marriage with a person who is not going to have your back. I'm going to drive that bus right over you. Don't marry a bus driver. All right, and this final outcome of the Two of Pentacles, and I can already tell you what that means without having to clarify it, but we'll clarify it anyway because surprises happen. All right, clarified by Ace of Cups, the Death card, and the Page of Cups. Oh, okay. Well, if I did predictions, which I don't do, but what this is looking like is that this person is going to make you an immature offer to come back. But this is already dead to you. This is already dead to you. New love offer is going to come in, but you're going to think about it. You're going to weigh your options. You know, you're really going to see like what's better. Do I take this new love offer? Do I go back to what's familiar? Do I just rest and wait a minute? Yeah, there's more than two options here. And sometimes just waiting a minute, letting yourself heal from all of these swords, all of that betrayal. Oh, the one thing you don't want to do is you don't want to hurt the lion. Because, yeah, you guys, you go and you lick your wounds and then you come back stronger than ever. Oh, man. Yeah, and there it is. Bottom of the deck. You're betrayed. You're betrayed by your love and someone that you considered a really good friend. All right, let's see what's going on with your bus driver. Person. Ooh, bus driver. Ooh. Are they an earth sign? Taurus, Virgo, Cappy. They don't have to be. But, maybe Gemini. All right, let's see. And I don't usually say what signs they are, but this is feeling like the other side of the Gemini reading that I did yesterday. I could be completely wrong, though. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. All right, so let's clarify this Four of Pentacles. Yeah. Withholding, juggling, the world. Yeah, we already knew this. This is already showing up in yours. We already knew all this. They're withholding from you because they're juggling other people. They're acting like they're turning their back on you, and everything has come full circle because now you have all of the information. All right, crossing them is the Two of Cups. Mind you, this is not the lover's card. This is the Two of Cups. Right? It's a weaker version of the major arcana. All right, let's clarify that with Wheel of Fortune. Yep, that came up for you right there. Nine of Wands. And the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so they're looking at, well, look at what we've built together. Look at all the hard work that we've done. Look at the relationship. This this person plays too many games. They're not ready to move on from this relationship with you. Okay, the root of the matter is this Nine of Swords, the Magician, the Emperor, the Tower. Yeah, this is like karmic law right here. They are getting what they're getting, what they put out into the universe is coming back to them. It's not that they manifested karma, it's that karma manifested because of what they did. All right. All right, temperance. Let's clarify temperance for them. Yep. Yeah, this person, you guys were a good team. You did build something. I don't know if you guys built a house together or if you're co-workers, or you just work really well together. Like you're able to like spout off ideas, and the other one can like finish that sentence, and neither one of you has ever even talked about the subject before, but you get each other. But they always act like, I'm not interested in what you have to give me. This is like somebody who you come home with flowers and they're like, well, what store did you get them from? Those look like grocery store flowers. I'm not worth the florist or something. I don't know. And but then like when they show up and give love offerings, they're like immature and silly, like, here, you can have the last bite of my cupcake or something. I don't know. Just, all right. Crowning them as sneaky. Yeah, their sneaky behavior. Let's clarify that with their options. Cards don't lie. Secrecy. And, yeah. They skirted around on you. They lied, they were sneaky, they explored their options. Probably more than one. Probably more than just the one that you know about. All right, near future. Eight of Swords. Let's clarify that. Clarify Eight of Swords with the Page of Pentacles. Where do we see that? Saw that somewhere over here. Probably under this big pile. Fighting. They're going to come in with a big passionate offer. They're going to offer you all the things that they've been withholding. It might have been their plan the whole time. Breadcrumbing you. If they starve you of affection, this is really reeking of narcissistic behavior. If they starve you for affection and they come in, kind of like makeup sex is what this is showing me. They're thinking that they can just, F their way back into your heart. That's not how it should work. Okay. Their energy, the Six of Pentacles, that looking good on the outside. Well, Ace of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Star. Yeah, they're going to use money as their bargaining chip. Money and sex. sex and money. All right, clarify this ten of ten of swords. Yeah, was this a high school sweetheart? This was definitely somebody that you were picturing a future with. The Hierophant. And that Three of Cups. Underlying energy. Yeah, you were gonna make a love offer. You were really thinking about marrying this person. But they're all, who else is out there? Let me breadcrumb you. Let me hold on to everything that I have. Give it away to other people. Make you work for it. All right, their hopes and fears. Two of Swords. Clarify. Seven of Pentacles. The Empress. Eight of Swords. Now they're in a whole lot of denial because they are actually thinking that they were justified. Like, oh, it's your fault that I slept with so-and-so. You weren't there for me. You were working too much or something. And they're refusing to look at themselves. They're refusing to take personal inventory. And they're really thinking that they can, manipulate you into doing what they want. They really think they know what it takes to make you purr. And they might, but does that mean that it's good for you? Not necessarily. All right, let's clarify the Ten of Cups. Now, Devil energy. King of Wands. Three of Wands. All right, here's the thing. If you decide to stay with this person because you are going to be juggling this immature offer that they're going to bring in, right? If you decide, they're always going to be looking for something else because they're addicted. They're addicted to, they want someone to make them feel like the king of the jungle, but you are the king of the jungle. This is breathing, living, eating narcissist right here. And of course, they know what it takes to make you happy because they've studied you. They've been spying on you. They know what makes you tick. But this devil has come up twice now. And you deserve better. You deserve better. You deserve better than someone who is going to go run around and give their love and affection to anybody. You deserve somebody who has your back, who's not going to be a bus driver. You deserve to not be treated as an option because, you brought to the table just as much as they did. And whoever brings in the most money isn't the winner, right? You just happen to have a better paying job or whatever, whoever that is. And that seems to be a common theme for everybody this month. Everybody's really focused on the Quan, the Monies. But yeah, and then making fun of you in front of your friends, them breadcrumbing you, and then giving to the people in your circle. That was your circle that they invaded. And now you have to get a whole new friend group. It's just not fair. Just not fair. So yeah, it's definitely time to take a rest from this ridiculous third party energy. Look at that. It's on the bottom of this card too. This bottom of this deck. Take a break from this person that's putting you in a third party situation. This person who is addicted to sex. This person who is just, they're just not good for you. And maybe it's time for you to break the addiction of this relationship. So Leo, I feel for you, and I really hope that next week we're going to have a much happier read for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe, and I will see you next week for more Mirrored Veil Tarot.